A quiet walk through the water, curious carp stuck in the shallows, bacon caps, sausages and mushroom sizzles, and breakfast, tortillas with ham, because camping food should still feel like home. We've just arrived at our camping spot, and wow, look at this space! Tons of room, peaceful vibes, and yep, there is a fire pit, but more on that later. Before setting up, we needed water. Lucky for us, there is a little shop right on the campground. Honestly, it has everything from marshmallows and bug spray to beach towels and frying pans. So if you ever forget anything, like your entire brain, you're covered. We grabbed our water and, as usual, almost walked out with 5 other just-in-case items we absolutely didn't need. Campground stores like 10% survival and 90% impulse buying. Heading to the beach now, cruising through the park. The roads are quiet, surrounded by trees and the occasional squirrel with zero road awareness. Every turn feels like we're driving deeper into a summer postcard, and even though we've technically only moved 500 meters, it's already giving that vacation mode activated feeling. Also, big shout out to Parks Canada for keeping this place clean. Not a single plastic bag in sight, that's rare. Just arrived at the beach parking lot and check this out, actual changing rooms, not a tree behind a bush, but real doors, mirrors, even hooks. Same with the bathroom, clean, no weird smells, hydrated 5 out of 5, I'd actually go in the stars. So yeah, you can pee in peace. Welcome to Canadian luxury. Now we're heading to the water, slowly sinking into the warm sand. It's a perfect mix, sun on your back, soft ground under your feet and not a single thought in your head. The only challenge, not spilling half your boots with sand before even reaching the water. But hey, that's beach life and exfoliation is free. This is a moment we all come for. Sunshine, warm water and that weird but satisfying squish of wet sand between your toes. I'm walking along the shoreline like I just solved all of life's problems, because honestly, right now it feels like I have. There is something magical about water that makes you forget about emails, bills, and the fact that you still haven't folded your laundry from 2 weeks ago. And yes, I'm fully aware I look like a golden retriever discovering the beach for the first time, but I'm embracing it. That's the Canadian summer spirit, short, sweat, and full of gratitude for every sun-drenched second. You spend 8 months buried in snow, you earn this kind of joy. Also, little tip, if you ever feel down, walk barefoot through water for 5 minutes. It won't fix your life, but it might fix your mood. So, in one part of the beach, I stumbled upon a scene straight out of a wildlife documentary. There is a shallow patch where a bunch of carp got stuck, literally stranded, and seagulls are feasting like it's all you can eat buffet. At first, it felt a bit sad, but here is the twist. Those carp are actually invasive predators. They bully other fish and mess up the ecosystem. So, in a weird way, the gulls are like nature's unpaid cleanup crew. Still, seeing the half-eaten remains lying there kinda brutal. Alright, beach time's over, back to base camp. Here is our little setup. Tent, table, car and the magic camping box of chaos. Not levitating, just drying my feet like a campsite ninja. Time to cook. We've got sausages sizzling on the grill, not the campfire though. Why? Because open fires are banned right now due to wildfire risks. So we're using a propane grill, aka the civilized caveman method. Same smoky smell, fewer forest emergencies, and yes, they smell amazing. Just take a look at this beauty, it looks amazing and smells fabulous. Dinner is served. A gourmet combo of grilled sausages and fresh salad. Okay, maybe not gourmet, but after a beach day, this tastes like a 5-star dining. Also, fun fact, eating outdoors somehow makes everything taste better. Maybe it's the fresh air, or maybe it's just a hunger. Either way, 10 out of 10 would feast again, especially with no mosquitoes around. Morning. Woke up in the tent and somehow didn't throw off the mattress. Here is the cozy corner I called home last night. First mission of the day, kettle on. Coffee must happen. Nothing fancy, just me, hot coffee and sweet, sweet silence. Caught in the act, this little bandit was digging through our supply box like it paid rent. Classic Canadian squirrel behavior. Back to the grill. Today's breakfast is a tortilla with ham and cheese, plus some leftover sausages from last night. Because in camping, leftovers are just pre-prepped ingredients. Pro tip, melt the cheese just enough so it stretches when you bite it. That's how you know you're doing it right. And if you never had a tortilla in the wild, you are missing out. Easy feeling and it makes you feel like a champ chef, without actually needing to know how to cook. It's basically camping comfort food. Quick ride back to the beach. Let's see if the fish drama continues. And yes, it does. The gulls are still here and now pelicans have joined the party. It's like a buffet got posted on bird Facebook. Everyone's invited except the fish. They just, well, still stuck, poor guys. Just me again, still at the beach, still smiling, still waving awkwardly at the camera. The carp are still stuck, no tide, no rescue, just shallow water and hungry birds. It's a bit sad to watch, but hey, nature's got its own rules. Sometimes it's peaceful, sometimes it's brutal. Took a spin on the one wheel. Imagine a motorized snowboard on pavement. Fun, fast and only slightly terrifying. Would recommend. I rode around the entire bay and it's officially a ghost town. Out of the 4 camping bays, our was the smallest, about 20 spots total, and today we are the last one standing. It's weird how fast a place goes from bustling with people to complete silence. Trash bins empty, bathrooms locked and picnic tables standing like unused stage props. I love this part though, it's like a campground exhales, everything calm, slow, still. And it reminds you how lucky we are to borrow this space from nature for even a weekend. So yeah, it's a peaceful but also a gentle nudge to pack up and leave it better than we found it. Time to go. We cleaned the whole site, double checked for forgotten socks and played a fun game of how much can fit in the trunk. Spoiler, everything, but just barely. On the road again, heading home, tired, happy, slightly sunburned and definitely ready for a shower. But man, what a weekend.